Clive Lloyd Hadlee, born on the 4th of September 1949 in Christchurch, New Zealand, is a former cricketer who is widely regarded as one of the greatest all-rounders in the history of the sport. He is a member of the famous Hadlee family, known for its exceptional contributions to New Zealand cricket. Clive's father, Walter Hadlee, was a prominent cricketer for New Zealand in the 1930s, and his brothers, Sir Richard Hadlee and Dale Hadlee, both became renowned cricketers as well, particularly in the bowling department. Clive had a distinguished career as both a batsman and a bowler. His early years were marked by his passion for cricket, and he made his debut for Canterbury in domestic cricket in 1968. His all-round skills soon gained recognition, and he made his international debut for New Zealand in a test match against South Africa in 1969, becoming an integral part of the team as both a bowler and a batsman. He was known for his strong, aggressive batting style and his ability to perform well with the ball, which earned him the reputation of being one of the most complete cricketers of his era. Over the years, Clive developed into a key player for New Zealand, achieving success in both formats of the game. He was particularly well known for his performances as a lower-order batsman who could stabilize innings and contribute valuable runs. His bowling was characterized by its accuracy and consistency, often breaking important partnerships with his steady medium-fast deliveries. Hadlee played 26 test matches for New Zealand between 1969 and 1976 and accumulated 1,349 runs at an average of 34.97, including 3 centuries. He also took 106 wickets in the format at an average of 30.98, showcasing his all-round abilities. While Hadlee's test career was noteworthy, it was in limited overs cricket where he truly flourished. He was one of the key players for New Zealand in the early days of one-day internationals (ODIs), being part of the squad in the inaugural ODI in 1971. He played a crucial role in New Zealand's development in the shorter format, contributing with both bat and ball during the early years of the competition. His ability to bat aggressively in the lower order and take crucial wickets earned him a reputation as one of the most versatile cricketers of his time. Clive Hadlee also had an important influence on New Zealand's cricketing culture off the field. As part of a cricketing family with an illustrious legacy, he helped raise the profile of New Zealand cricket internationally. His performance on tours to England, Australia, and South Africa brought recognition not only to his own achievements, but also to the growing talent pool in New Zealand cricket. However, despite his personal success, New Zealand as a team had a difficult time securing consistent victories during his playing days. Hadlee's career spanned an era when New Zealand was often seen as an underdog in world cricket, which contributed to the challenges he faced in achieving major success for his country on the global stage. In the latter part of his career, as the New Zealand team began to find greater stability with the emergence of players like Martin Crowe and others, Hadlee began to step away from international cricket. He retired from Test cricket in 1976, although he continued to play in domestic competitions for a short while afterward. His retirement left behind a significant legacy, with a solid career record that was respected within the cricketing world. Clive's time in the spotlight, though not as extensive as some of his family members, nevertheless left an indelible mark on the sport. Post-retirement, Hadlee continued to be involved in cricket through various roles, such as coaching, commentary, and supporting youth development programs. He was also a key figure in promoting the growth of cricket in New Zealand, where his influence helped guide the next generation of cricketers. His name was often associated with both the Hadlee legacy and New Zealand's ongoing cricketing ambitions. Clive Hadlee's contributions to New Zealand cricket were recognized with several honors throughout his career. His performances on the field and his impact on the cricketing landscape helped establish him as one of the country's leading figures in the sport. Clive's personal legacy, combined with the Hadlee family's rich cricketing tradition, made him an integral part of New Zealand's cricketing history. Although Clive's career did not achieve the same heights as some of the most famous cricketers in the world, his role in the development of New Zealand cricket and his standing as a consistent and dependable all-rounder remain his lasting contributions to the sport. His story serves as a testament to the enduring spirit of New Zealand cricket, showcasing a career built on hard work, versatility, and dedication to his craft. Clive Hadlee's influence extended beyond just his cricketing achievements. After his retirement from playing, he became an integral part of New Zealand's cricketing ecosystem, contributing to the sport in a variety of ways. As a coach and mentor, he played a significant role in shaping the careers of younger cricketers, offering insights drawn from his own experience. His deep understanding of the game and his ability to nurture talent made him a valued figure in both domestic cricket and at the grassroots level. He was known for his ability to communicate the nuances of the game to aspiring players, helping them build not only their technical skills, but also their mental resilience, which was crucial in New Zealand's journey towards becoming a competitive cricketing nation on the world stage. Additionally, Clive was often seen in the media as a commentator, sharing his insights with fans through television and radio broadcasts. His in-depth knowledge and straightforward style of commentary endeared him to audiences, allowing him to remain a prominent figure in the cricketing world even after he stepped down from active play. His connection to the game remained strong, and he continued to be involved in various activities related to cricket, including promoting the sport in schools and local communities. Throughout his post-playing life, Clive Hadlee maintained his passion for cricket and helped advocate for improvements in the facilities and structures available to aspiring cricketers in New Zealand. His efforts played a role in the gradual rise of New Zealand as a competitive force in world cricket, with the country enjoying notable successes in the 1980s and beyond, including their strong performances in ICC tournaments. Despite the many ups and downs of his cricketing journey, one of the defining features of Clive's career was his resilience. Known for his work ethic and mental toughness, he faced the challenges of playing in a New Zealand team that was often seen as an underdog and made the most of his opportunities. His ability to consistently perform in the face of adversity made him a model of perseverance and dedication, both on and off the field. Clive Hadlee was also honored for his cricketing contributions with several awards, including being named in New Zealand's prestigious list of legendary cricketers. He received accolades not only for his performances on the field, but also for his leadership and impact on the game's development in his country. His place in New Zealand cricket's history is secure, as he remains one of the key figures who helped lay the foundation for the success that the team would go on to achieve in subsequent decades. Though Clive Hadlee's career was overshadowed by some of the more celebrated cricketers of his time, particularly his brother Sir Richard Hadlee, his contributions to the sport were significant in their own right. His versatility as both a batsman and a bowler, combined with his leadership and mentoring role, ensured that his name would be forever linked to the history of New Zealand cricket. His legacy lives on, not only in his records and statistics, but also in the countless players he helped inspire and the lasting impact he had on the game in New Zealand. In sum, Clive Hadlee's career exemplified the qualities of resilience, versatility, and dedication. While his career may not have garnered the global recognition of some of his contemporaries, his influence on the game, particularly in New Zealand, was profound. He remains a respected figure in the cricketing world, having played a key role in New Zealand's cricketing evolution and contributed to the success of the team long after his playing days had ended. Clive Hadlee's continued influence within the New Zealand cricketing community was not confined solely to his playing career or coaching roles. He became a respected figure in New Zealand's cricketing infrastructure, working on various committees and in advisory roles to help shape the future of the game in the country. His perspective, shaped by decades of experience both as a player and as a mentor, proved invaluable in decision-making processes, helping to enhance the structure and governance of the sport within New Zealand. His involvement in these areas reinforced his deep commitment to the development of cricket and the future generations of players who would carry the mantle of the Hadlee legacy. Hadlee also gained recognition for his contributions to the wider sporting community in New Zealand. His name became synonymous with sportsmanship and dedication, and he was frequently called upon to lend his expertise to sports-related initiatives beyond just cricket. His ability to draw from his experiences and offer guidance on mental toughness, perseverance, and leadership made him an asset in a variety of sporting contexts. In his personal life, Clive Hadlee has largely kept a low profile, preferring to stay out of the spotlight and focus on his family, his cricket-related endeavors, and his passion for coaching. His commitment to his family, particularly to his brothers, who also enjoyed illustrious cricket careers, helped solidify the Hadlee family's place in New Zealand's sporting history. The bond between the Hadlee brothers, all of whom achieved great success in cricket, became emblematic of the unity and shared values within the family, and Clive's legacy as a cricketer was firmly rooted in the collective achievements of the Hadlee clan. Despite the fame and respect Clive garnered throughout his life, he remained humble about his own accomplishments. He often spoke about the importance of teamwork and how the successes of any individual player were a result of collective efforts. This modesty, combined with his dedication to the sport and his commitment to the development of New Zealand cricket, endeared him to those who worked with him. As a result, he became a role model not just for aspiring cricketers, but also for those seeking to make a positive impact in the broader sporting world. Clive Hadlee's cricketing legacy is cemented as one of New Zealand's most influential figures in the sport's history. He not only played a vital role during his playing days, but also shaped the direction of cricket in New Zealand through his post-retirement contributions. His ability to balance the roles of cricketer, mentor, commentator, and advisor speaks to the lasting impact he made on the game. The lasting imprint of his career is evident in New Zealand cricket's evolution, particularly with the international success and recognition the team has enjoyed in recent years. In a nation where cricket is cherished, Clive Hadlee's name stands as one of the cornerstones of the country's cricketing heritage. To this day, Clive Hadlee is regarded with respect and admiration by fans, players, and cricket officials alike. His legacy transcends his records and individual performances, as it is intertwined with the broader success of New Zealand cricket. His contributions were part of the foundation that allowed New Zealand to rise from being seen as a cricketing underdog to a consistently competitive force in international cricket. As New Zealand continues to thrive on the global stage, with a reputation for strong team play, competitive spirit, and a growing list of successful players, Clive Hadlee's early influence can still be felt. He laid the groundwork for what the country's cricketing future would eventually become, earning his place among the greats of New Zealand cricket while continuing to inspire future generations of cricketers.